Enough talk and anticipation, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Royal Rumble. We're live, and this crowd is lively, ready to tear this place down. Keep your butt in that chair, because we've got a heck of a show in store. A little taste of royalty in our first.
As Michael Cole just said,
we were waiting a long time for this one.
Arrived
the championship is up for grabs right here.
The first stop
next
on the road to WrestleMania. We have 5 championship matches tonight, 1 non-title match, and the superstars of Raw and Smackdown are going to come together in the Royal Rumble match. So this is our first of 5 championship matches tonight. I will like to mention that the Royal Rumble, my personal favorite pay-per-view, will consist of 13 superstars from Raw, male superstars, 13 male superstars from SmackDown, and then 4 from NXT. And I've used my power rankings to decide who gets to be in the match. Obviously, if they're already in a match on the card, they're not in the Rumble. If they're a champion, if they're a world champion, they are not in the Rumble.
Introducing the challenger from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
So,
and here comes
for
Nikki
example,
Bella.
And I gotta say, Cole,
with 5
Nikki
championship
Bella
matches
absolutely
tonight,
has a style all her
there
own.
are some championship matches that will not be held, but tag team champions are eligible
Well,
to
when
be
it
in
comes
the
to the
Rumble.
women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have
Both
coming up
Intercontinental
here.
titles are on the line, so those champions will not be in. Nor will the men challenging for it.
As we get closer.
Brock Lesnar is defending the Raw WWE title tonight, but Scott Hall is not defending his championship. But because he is the WWE champion in SmackDown, he will not be in the Rumble. So a risk you have to take. There's Nikki Bella in the ring, ready to challenge.
And introducing the challenger from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
This is a big-time opportunity,
See
Byron, as
Emma
the title
making
will
her
be on the
way
line here.
to
You're right,
the
Michael.
ring.
And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned
And
here
Emma
tonight.
actually was the first ever NXT Women's Champion,
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's
using her
mind right now?
championship
Well, I hope
back
she's
at
not already
TakeOver
thinking
Gold
about how her
Rush
side
in June
plates would
to
look on the
Dana
title.
Brooke.
If she's already looking
And
that
since then,
far
there's
ahead,
been a brand, so
she's
now
done here
Emma's
tonight.
representing Raw.
And introducing the challenger from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the
This
title
week
will
on
be on the
Raw,
line here.
You're right,
Lita
Michael,
came
and
out to
judging
the
from
ring
response on
and stated
social
that she
media
no longer
heading into
wants
this
to be
match,
sitting on the
we're likely to
sidelines
see a new
and
champ
wants
crowned here
an
tonight.
opportunity. And the crowd's very fond of that promo.
Guys,
that
you've
she
been waiting
cut.
a long
Now
time
a
for
fan
this
favorite
opportunity
after
here
coming
tonight.
out.
Let's just
and
hope
staking
she
her
doesn't
claim.
blow it, Cole.
One for
because
opportunity, and now
opportunities
Lita
like this
gets an
don't come
opportunity
along very
at
often.
the Divas Championship on Raw. This fatal 4-way match, as the champion's about to make her way to the ring.
And introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York, she is the WWE Divas Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Remember, guys,
Now,
the title's on the line here in
Carmella
this
won
one.
the Divas
I don't remember
Championship
the last time the
just
champ was in
a
jeopardy,
month
Cole.
ago
Tonight
at Tables, Ladders,
might
and
just
Chairs,
be the night the title changes
defeating
hands.
Nikki Bella in a Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match to become the 2-time Divas
And she
champion.
appears to come into this title defense in peak physical
Her
condition.
first win,
Yeah, from what I'm doing 2 days
4
in
months ago
preparation for
at
tonight,
Clash
I'd
of
say it looks to be
Champions,
working for her.
where she also defeated Nikki Bella. So it seems she has Nikki Bella's number, but this match is not about climbing a ladder and retrieving a title. It is about pinning one of your opponents. Remember, Fatal 4-Way rules. Every woman for herself. Pinfall submissions only. There's no countouts, no disqualification. One fall to a finish. Oh, and Nikki
right,
Bella,
let's get this thing going.
forearm right to Lita. And now Emma
Nikki Bella with nice
looking like she was
contact
going to
there.
take Carmella out, but
Now we
neckbreaker
have
off the
Nikki
rope.
Bella on the attack.
Nikki Bella just having her way with Lita here. And Lita throwing Nikki Bella out to the apron. I'm playing as Nikki, so I'm going to probably cover her action a little more. And Lita hitting a neckbreaker, her own, to Nikki Bella.
What kind of attack is she going to mount here?
You can bet there have been many sleepless nights thinking about being
Emma
in a
already
match
going
of this
for an
magnitude.
early
A quick
cover.
finish. Can she do it? And Carmella avoids the early pin.
Looking to
As a former
become a
dancer and
champion
cheerleader,
on
you
both
know
brands.
Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there. She
They
better stay
said Emma,
right where she
former
is.
NXT Women's Champion, she was the inaugural, so she did not actually have to win the championship.
She's licking her chops.
She should stay where she is.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And Nikki Bella,
Pure artistry by
Lita,
her
and
that
Lita,
Hurricane
and Lita
Rana.
taking it to Nikki in the corner, and Carmella just that Hurricane Rana on Emma you saw there.
So much force behind that power bomb.
Lots of action,
Perhaps
Fatal
taking
4-Way.
lessons from Hall of Famer Bret Hart with that Russian leg sweep.
Coming up next, you will see the SmackDown Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match. The SmackDown Women's Championship will be defended. The Raw
You can
WWE
hear the
Championship
human body enter a state
will
of
be
human
defended.
ruin. Getting tossed around here.
and the
Emma
Raw
with the offense.
Intercontinental Championship will
Here
be
we go.
defended.
Back
So I
inside the
cannot
ring.
find it in my notes.
I see where she's going.
Oh, the
with
electric
this.
chair drop by Nikki Bella to Lita and Emma. The top rope, Lita rolling out. What's going on? Emma was just sitting on, I don't know what to call it.
Second
Seated
time's a
senton
charm.
move to Carmella. And Carmella scrambling to the corner.
Nicely done.
Neckbreaker by Nikki Bella.
Not looking
Not
good for the
shoulder
champ
thrust.
here.
The
But
champion
she has
in
the
the corner
fight of
there.
a champion in her,
Remember
which
Nikki
will
Bella.
certainly help her down the stretch.
Also
This is
a
either a blip on the radar or the beginning of the end for her, guys. But if you ask me, I wouldn't
Divas
bet against
champion.
her.
She was
Not
the inaugural
tonight,
champion.
Not here.
But she
not
did
now.
win it back
Well, there's
twice
still plenty of
and
match
lost
to
it
go here,
twice.
guys. Unless something crazy happens,
Two of those
I
losses
don't
being
envision
to
this being the end of the
current
road for
champion
her.
Carmella. And now we have in the ring, we have Carmella. She going for some a suplex
Carmella
onto
is
Lita.
making her
and
presence
it
known.
looks like it struck Emma a little bit there. Referee was going for the pin.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet,
Ooh,
guys.
Emma going for back
Well, she's
suplex.
absorbed a lot of
Carmella
punishment so
countering
far tonight.
and hitting a suplex of her own. The Emma rolling out. Now it's Lita and Carmella, and Lita with a snap
You can see the
suplex.
pain on her face after that slam.
And Lita just working on Carmella, looks like.
Lita's on the attack now.
Oh, and
She's looking at it early.
backslide cover. Beat up backside crucifix.
She's
cover
taking
by
a while to get up here.
I was just thinking
and
the same
Lita with
thing,
a
Michael.
inverted DDT
An
to
early
Nikki
pin
Bella,
attempt,
and Nikki
out.
kicks out.
Nice kick out there. That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Oh,
Nikki Bella doing a
Bella
great
dodging
job
that
of
knee
turning
by
that one
Lita.
around.
Emma's on
Hurricane
the
Rana.
attack.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
This is
Emma
going to be big.
going up top.
One way or another. Having a tough time. Look out!
Carmella dodges it. Hurricane Rana
there's
by
a
Nikki
wicked
Bella.
Hurricane Rana.
And Nikki Bella
Looking
going
for
for
the
the
quick
cover.
pin. And the
Ring just her and the
kicks
champ.
out.
She
And
got her
Carmella
shoulder up,
kicks out.
and we continue.
She is on fire. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, Nikki hits the missile dropkick just barely, but she hits Lita. Now Emma just raking the face of Carmella.
Butt whooping. Oh man, what a hit.
And Emma
right off the apron.
eliminating Carmella from the ring. Forearm by Nikki.
She's in the driver's
Goes to
seat
Lita.
now.
Goes for the
This
pin.
isn't good. I don't think
And
Lita
Emma
knows where
breaks
she
it
is.
up.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what
Emma
she's
with
got herself into right about now.
Forearms back in.
Great offense by
Rope
Emma.
assisted bulldog by Emma, and Nikki Bella rolling out to the ring to join Carmella. And now Emma is going to pick up the scraps and pin Carmella here.
Can she do it?
I mean, pin Lita.
Kicks out
And
at
Lita
one.
kicked out at
Just
one.
powered out.
Not today.
Lita's on the attack.
So Lita
now.
drop kicking, hitting both women, and
she
going for
goes
the
down
pin on
hard.
Emma.
That'll leave a
And Emma
mark.
kicks
Pin
out.
broken up easily.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
This is the first stop on the road to WrestleMania, and all four of these women want to win the championship and go into the biggest pay-per-view of the year as
Lita reverses
the
it.
Divas champion.
Got her with the elbow. A bad
Remember,
place
on a
to be
night
for
with
the challenger.
both
She may be
shows,
the #1 contender,
you know,
but things
every
are not looking very
person
good at all
wants to
for her right
represent their
now.
brand. Meaning the Raw women want to prove that they're superior to the
Not in
SmackDown
a great
women and
place.
so on.
The challenger's championship aspirations are beginning to fade.
She may
No,
be in
Carmella.
over her head here, guys. I mean, she's taken quite a beating so
Throwing Emma
far
into
in this
the
fatal
corner, and
four-way
Nikki
match.
I just can't pick a winner
Body
at this point,
slam.
guys. Any one of these women can take this thing.
Then
Now
tornado
we have
DDT
Nikki
by
Bella
Nikki
on the
Bella
attack.
to Emma.
Nikki
And Nikki
fighting to get back to her feet here.
TKO.
Resounding move by Nikki Bella.
goes for the cover.
Shoulders down. Championship
Lita
on the line.
on the apron.
New champ. No.
And Carmella
The
kicks
size
out,
of
and
this
Lita
girl's
got
heart
lucky
is
there. She
simply
could have made the save.
immeasurable.
God, what a stiff
Forearm.
shot. And right on
By
the mark.
Nikki Bella to Lita.
Now
Fireman's
there's the
Fury
counter.
takeover by Carmella, and see Emma
Oh, man,
trying to
she's
get into the
rolling
ring
now.
there. The atomic
It's a
drop by
level of
Carmella to
punishment
Nikki.
that can only be described as severe. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Just driving Lita's neck
If
into
Carmella
that bottom
hits,
rope, and now
this one's
Carmella,
over.
I don't know what she's setting up for here on Nikki Bella. But whatever it is, Nikki
And she shows signs of life.
fights her way
She's
out.
showing a lot more than that.
She's taking a while to recover
But
here, guys.
At
Nikki
this
unable
point,
to
she needs a new
capitalize.
game plan. What she's been
As Lita
doing
went for the
clearly isn't working.
Goes for a German suplex, and Lita gets out of it.
This might be big.
Fight. And Lita just yanking the hair of Nikki Bella and pulling her down, and Nikki Bella
Carmella
rolling out.
is
And
on the
Carmella,
attack.
single leg drop kick, taking out both women in the ring.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
You see everyone down but the champion, Carmella.
And she got her with a clothesline.
Now Carmella gonna go after Emma outside the ring, and Lita gonna join those two. Nikki Bella trying to get her appearance back over on this side.
Going for an encore here.
See the empty
Byron, can
announce
she even
table.
get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
She's got the shoulders down.
Nikki anticipated the cover there and prevented Carmella from retaining her championship
Oh, no.
tonight. Backbreaker by Nikki Bella. And Carmella's out.
Look out. There she goes.
Nikki takes care of Lita.
Nikki just a force in that ring. Boy, do I just love this. Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
I don't know what happened there, but
Up
Nikki
and
Bella
over
using the
with a
ropes for some
suplex.
leverage to suplex Emma. Goes for the
Shoulders
pin.
down. This could be it. A kick out, and you can see the
And Emma kicks
frustration
out.
starting to build.
Somehow she's still in
Carmella
this
trying to
matchup.
feigning a punch
It's
there.
unbelievable. Look at her go.
She lands the belly
Saito
to back.
suplex. Lita doing head scissors on Emma, and Nikki rolling out to the ring, and now Carmella just observing.
Carmella is making her presence known. Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
Carmella has Lita in a Violence carry position. And just dropping Lita's head and neck onto the top rope. And Lita rolling out. The champion once again on top here.
And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from
Emma
this.
catches a kick, dragon to leg whip.
She got her with the drop kick. She's struggling big time here, guys.
And Nikki Bella
She's getting destroyed.
throwing Emma out.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence.
Forearm
here
by
too,
Nikki
Michael.
Bella, going for the pin.
The resolve this woman
Nikki
is
Bella's
showing
looking
right
to
now
become
is
a four-time
absolutely
champion.
unreal.
This is
And Carmella's
amazing.
kicked out.
Look at the look in her eyes.
Lita's in the ring.
She's in the zone now.
And Nikki takes out Lita
She's
as
not
well.
looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
And Lita
And she's
throwing
back in the ring
Nikki
now.
Bella into the corner. And both women gonna
Look at her
go
here.
after her.
She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, Lita hitting a move very similar to
Look
Jeff
at
Hardy.
Lita stalking her. She counters before
Oh,
it's too
back
late.
elbow by Nikki.
That is a
Goes for a flying
beautiful
forearm.
thing to watch. Counters that one.
Jawbreaker by Lita. Carmella's going for the pin over there. And Emma kicks out. An STO-like maneuver by Nikki Bella there.
Emma looking to deliver.
Emma, Michinoku driver.
This could do it.
And I don't know what happened. I think Emma released the pin herself. Nikki Bella just resting in the corner. Lita's dazed. Oh, what that
She's down.
STO
And she may
maneuver
be out.
again. And
I think you're
Carmella
right,
now
Michael. I mean, she's not even moving.
In position for a
going for a Hurricane
powerbomb.
Rana onto Emma.
And that's not
Emma
a good
turns
place
it
to be,
into
Cole.
Barely at 2.5.
She just will not give up,
draping her
Cole.
over the ropes. Flying forearm
Talk about getting
by
flattened.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Oh, and now is it rack attack by Nikki Bella? See
That's
every
worth
play.
another look.
Yeah, I want to see that
Rack
again.
attack. She's working on that, bending that spine of Lita. And now,
Emma with a
and
slick
Emma
reversal.
hip toss to Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's rolling
And
out.
this has
Emma's going to
gotta be
steal
it.
the win here.
One,
Carmella needs to
two.
make
That
the
could
save,
have been
and
it right
Carmella
there.
saves the pin, saves her championship. What a
I
match
wouldn't be
to
at all
open with
surprised
here
if she doesn't get
at
up
the
here,
Royal
guys.
Rumble.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
Nikki Bella taking out of commission for a little bit.
That shot
And
hit
now
the opponent
Carmella
exactly in the right spot.
Working
What
on
accuracy.
Emma Porter, turning that to a sit-out powerbomb like maneuver. And Emma rolling out, and Carmella going to go for the cover on Lita.
How did she kick out? Wow.
And
I
Lita
thought
kicks
for
out.
sure
Nikki
that was
rushed
it.
in there to make the save.
She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect,
Oh,
given what
Nikki
she's been through here tonight.
Chopping Carmella in the corner. A boot to the chin area.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
She's able to turn it on and
Oh,
She's
Nikki was going for
countering
something
nicely
there.
now.
Yeah, a second ago, she
And
was
Lita-
almost done.
Twist of fate. And now this,
Oh,
this
man,
might
she's
be it.
rolling now.
But
Fighting
Lita
to
looks
get
like she's
back to
going to
her
go
feet
up
here.
top.
she's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move
Emma's in the ring
faster.
now. Emma's going to take advantage of Carmella while Lita's showing off.
Now that's
And
striking
Emma
with
takes Carmella out of the
pinpoint
picture, but
accuracy.
goes after
You
her.
can't take
Nikki
too many
crawling
of those.
to the other end of the ring, and Lita going to join
She wants to
Carmella
do
and Emma
this in
outside,
the
but then
ring.
changing her mind back into the ring.
Look at Lita here.
Oh, and Lita throwing Nikki out. I don't know what Lita's planning here.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah.
Suicide dive by Lita. Let's see her
Nikki
replay
is
that.
hurting now,
There's
guys.
Lita diving through the top and middle rope and hitting Nikki Bella. What a match to start off the Royal
Look at
Rumble.
Lita stalking her. With a move
And
like
Carmella
that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
putting a stop to whatever Lita was planning there.
She
Lita
counters with a
countering
move
body
of her
slam.
own. Look at Lita
Oh,
here.
big belly to back suplex by Lita. These women are putting it all on the line in this Divas Championship match for
Bringing
Raw.
it back into the ring.
And Lita bringing Nikki Bella into the ring.
Getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a...
Nothing brings more
Is there
joy
a
than to lock an opponent in.
Chin lock maneuver.
She's practically
Lita releasing
motionless
the
right
hold.
now, Corey.
And now
And she's
Emma
probably
going
wondering
after
what
Lita.
she's got herself into right about now.
Doubled over now. Emma is getting ready here. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
If Nikki Bella struggling to get up, Lita launching Emma's shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. And Nikki losing
here.
Oh, edge-o-matic by
Will this be
Carmella.
it?
And Lita makes the save.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's
But it's
gotta
going
get
on.
up. She
Carmella
can't
going
win
for
this
another
match on
cover,
her
with
back.
Lita standing right there, and Lita makes the save. Doing it again.
Lita's on the attack now.
And now Lita picking up Nikki
A
Bella.
kick to the gut. That'll double you over. Okay, now she's just showing off. Carmella is making her presence known.
Oh, Carmella setting up some Hurricane Rana move to Lita.
She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing
And Nikki
clearly
tried to go
isn't
for a Russian
working.
leg sweep, but Carmella interrupting it.
Emma looking to deliver
And
that.
Carmella interrupting the body slam attempt by Emma. These women are just fighting over everything in this match. And Carmella throws Nikki to the quarter. Emma goes for a drop kick and completely misses. And now Emma just stomping on
Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
Nikki
Been a rough
shoving,
night for her so far,
shoving
Corey.
Emma.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
And now Emma
Emma's
doing
on
that
the attack.
bulldog off the ropes. And now it's Lita, Carmella, and Emma in the ring. And Lita
Carmella
is
with a nice
on the
reversal.
apron.
Oh, man, what a
And
hit.
she's out.
Knocked right off the
And now it's
apron.
between Emma, Carmella.
And she turns it around
Carmella
on her.
counters the back suplex. There's Emma to the opposite corner and misses a forearm. Just raining down strikes on Emma.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Set back suplex. And Nikki
just
taking advantage.
force in that ring. Boy, do I just
DDT.
love this.
Going for
Here's
the cover.
pin.
Perfect
Title on the
opportunity
line.
if there ever was
Two.
one.
And
And Carmella
escapes,
kicks out.
man. That was close.
She just will not go away.
And Lita with a kick to Carmella's
Lita
back, and
looking
then
to
now
get to the
shifting her
top rope.
focus over to Emma, it would seem.
Carmella with a nice
Carmella's
reversal.
a forearm to Nikki, and now she's going to toss Nikki onto the apron and out. Twist of fate by Lita in the corner. Carmella going after
We might
Nikki,
have a
and
new
she should be
champion
paying
here,
attention.
guys.
Her championship
Oh man,
is in
Emma doesn't
jeopardy
even
right
know
here.
where she is.
Oh, Lita going for the
That
cover.
missed.
Carmella
That's putting
needs
it in
to
mouth,
get
shoulders
in the
down.
ring.
Championship on the line. 3. It's over. It's over. Can you believe it? It's all over.
See some replays. TKO by Nikki earlier in the match. Fan in the way. That body slam counter into a. Where you see it's suplex by Nikki Bella.
Here is your winner and the new Divas Champion, Lita.
And that's the
I
way
say
to start off
Lita
the
came
night.
back
If
past
that match
week
is
on Raw
any
and said
indication of what to
she
expect
wants
here
an
tonight,
opportunity.
we are
She's
in
tired of
for
sitting
an
on the sidelines,
amazing
and with
evening.
a twist of fate to
Believe it or
Emma
not, that's
and
just the beginning,
Carmella
folks.
preoccupied,
Stay tuned for
Lita managed
more
to
great action.
steal the title from Carmella, but a hard-fought victory for Lita. Lita earned it. Lita is now, for the first time, the Divas champion on Raw. And what a match to open the Royal Rumble, and there's plenty more planned. Up next, triple threat match for the Smackdown Intercontinental Championship.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
You gotta wonder where Tyson Kidd's head is at. He's been embroiled in a feud with Fandango recently.
This is without a doubt one of
just
the biggest
past week on
matches of his
Smackdown.
career,
Tyson Kidd
guys.
lost
And
to Jim
everything
Neidhart
changes for him
and
if
then
he's
brawled
able
with
to walk
Fandango
out
on
of here
stage.
as
But
the
now
champion.
tonight,
That's when you
both
start
men with
making the
two very
big bucks,
different goals.
and all the
Fandango
endorsement deals
for a
and
Rumble
movie
match.
offers start pouring
Tyson
in.
Kidd
It's
challenging
definitely
Ziggler's
life-changing.
Smackdown Intercontinental Championship. We gotta see if Tyson Kidd can take home some gold and get his mind off of what's going on with Fandango.
And introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 500 pounds, The Big Show.
What an atmosphere inside this arena right now as we get ready for Intercontinental Championship action.
Cole, I just wish all the people at home could experience this right now. It's unlike anything I've witnessed in quite some time.
But it's
The
going
Big
to take
Show
the performance of a
vying for
lifetime to
his
walk out of here
first
as
chance at some
champion.
And I think
gold
he knows
here.
that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
And introducing the champion from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
As we get ready here, tell me, Corey, who do you like in this Intercontinental Championship match?
You see the
Man,
champion Dolph
I can't
Ziggler
believe I'm going to say this, but I don't like the champ's chances
coming
here
off of
tonight,
a
Cole.
very
I don't
strange
know,
defense
something
at No
tells me
Mercy. No
tonight
Mercy was
is
very
not his
laggy,
night.
so I did not post it, but very strange. He defended the title against former champion
And it
Neville.
seems to
He
me
did
like
not
the
pin to
champ
win
is
the title.
eager for the
He defeated
opening
Neville,
bell to
but
sound.
everything about
Yeah, he's
Ziggler,
clearly
his
itching
mannerisms,
to get this match underway, as is
the
this
announcers in the
capacity
game,
crowd.
his moveset, everything was that of Seth Rollins in a very confusing match. But Ziggler wiped the floor with Neville using every move in Seth Rollins' moveset. We got this triple threat match now. Again, like the last match, anything goes, pinfall submissions, but one pinfall for the finish, meaning that Dolph Ziggler does
All right,
not
let's
need
get
to
this
be
thing
involved.
going.
Both of these
finish
competitors
to
think
lose this
they
match.
deserve to be
And
the champ, but
now
only
Big
one
Show
will walk
gonna
out of here with
immediately
the
turn
title
attention
tonight,
to
guys.
Tyson Kidd.
And the championship match has the makings of an instant classic. Look at this.
Oh, and
Dolph
that's
Ziggler
very
doing some good
interesting.
work here.
Unique move by Ziggler there too. Big Show.
That
This would be
drops him in a
wise for
hurry.
Tyson Kidd and Ziggler to Big Show. He's a larger
And a great
man.
shot by Dolph Ziggler. I think we've got a moment here. And for Dolph Ziggler, what can you tell us? It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Both of these competitors have a lot to gain tonight. And while both are amazing
Headbutt
athletes,
by
only one can
Big
come out
Show
on top.
to
That's the
Tyson Kidd.
unfortunate part of this whole thing.
Hey, I always say the longer a bout goes on, the better chance the champion has of defending. We'll see if that's the case here.
An elbow by
He's
Ziggler,
simply
drop kick to
reminding
Big Show,
him
but the man
that he's
stays up.
here. Big Show
Headbutt
shows
by
us some
Big
clever
Show.
offense here. He's not going to like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
here
Ziggler
goes
drop
Ziggler.
kicking the knees of Big Show and bringing him down from the top rope. Another drop kick to Tyson Kidd, and Ziggler, the champion, on top right now. Tyson Kidd whipping Ziggler into the apron. Ziggler kicking his way out.
Definitely not where you want to be
Now
right
Big
now.
Show
He's got to
picking
find
up
a way
Tyson
to get
Kidd,
out
but
of
Tyson
this,
Kidd
Michael.
counters.
Counters
Goes for
that
another
one.
drop kick.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to be
X
lit.
Factor like move by Ziggler, and Tyson Kidd rolling to the outside.
Challenger starting to
Body
falter.
slam by Ziggler to
But he
Big
certainly
Show.
comes into this championship match with a
that
ton
strength.
of momentum.
I know it's somewhat early
Ziggler is
still,
a small,
but this
smaller
could be
guy
a
than Big
pivotal
Show, but he has
point
no
in this
weak
match,
man.
guys.
And Big Show
Let's
goes
see
for a
how he
power bomb
reacts
to
here.
Ziggler.
He
and
gets it
Ziggler
with a reversal.
fighting his way out of it.
He clearly
Another
has
drop kick,
confidence in that move.
but he looks like he was hurt more from that
The
than
champ's
Big
on
Show
the
was.
defensive now.
And Big Show with a
He has an
headbutt to
amazing
Ziggler.
opportunity here to cement his legacy
Tyson
as one of the
Kidd.
greatest champions in recent
Banging the
memory.
elbow of Ziggler.
The
into
dangers
that.
of this triple
Hurricane
threat
Rana
match
by Tyson
appear to
Kidd
have
to the Big
escalated
Show.
quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and
See
enjoy the
Ziggler
action.
getting up. Tyson Kidd turning his attention more to the
Someone
Big
really
Show.
should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career
Now
and
Tyson
it
Kidd
just flashes
throwing
in before your
Ziggler into
very
the
eyes.
corner. Goes for a forearm and misses.
Now Tyson Kidd
Now
is controlling
Tyson Kidd
the tempo of this
series
match.
of kicks to Ziggler. And now just face washing him. And Ziggler rolling to the
And he
outside,
goes for
Kidd
the
going for the
pin.
cover of Big
And
Show.
he kicks out.
And Big
Yeah,
Show
he's
kicks
not
out
done
very
yet.
early.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
See Big Show, he's slowly
This is what makes him
picking
one
up
of the
Tyson
best
Kidd.
in the business. Saw that one coming.
of Ziggler. So he's resorted to bringing a table into the mix, and he's looking in our direction. And Tyson Kidd,
He may be in
the
the
belly to
best
back
physical
suplex to
condition
Ziggler
I've ever
outside
seen
the
him
ring.
in. I think we know what this is.
Tyson Kidd DDT.
Plants him with a DDT. Got all of that one, that's for sure. But now,
And now
can
Big
Tyson
Show
Kidd capitalize
picking up
on
Tyson
this?
Kidd. Walking
In a
around
precarious position
and
here.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
taking
like
too
where
long,
this
and
is heading,
Tyson Kidd
Michael.
elbowing his way out of it.
He wants no
Throwing
part
Big
of the
Show into the
outside.
ring. River pinfall and submission only in the ring for this match.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's
Ziggler
got to
trying
get
to
up now.
crawl to the apron to assist himself getting up.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, man, what a
Tyson
hit.
Kidd
Knocked
knocking
right
Big
off the
Show.
apron.
Looking for the finish.
Oh, out of the... Ziggler catches Tyson Kidd, but Tyson Kidd turns things around.
Incredible.
Missile drop kick by Dolph Ziggler.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time
Byron's
damage.
carry
Great job
takeover by
escaping, trying
Ziggler.
to turn this thing around.
Table in play.
Zigzag by
With
Ziggler.
serious reason for concern.
Replay. Zigzag goes for the cover.
Will he be victorious?
Referee taking a little too long.
And he barely
And
avoids the
Tyson
pinfall.
Kidd kicks out.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And Ziggler trying to get
Jeez, that was
one up
embarrassing.
on Big Show. Now he looks like he's going to set up a tornado DDT.
And he comes crashing down.
And Ziggler trouble getting his focus on who he needs to here.
Oh my goodness!
Just throwing Big Show's face into the table there, and the table
That misses the mark.
That wasn't
somehow
even
got-
close, Michael.
knocked out of the ring. And Ziggler picking up Big Show. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. It goes for some splash, and Big Show elbows his way out, but Ziggler
And
back
it's Dolph
suplex to
Ziggler
Big
with
Show.
the reversal.
And Tyson Kidd throwing Ziggler into the corner.
He's taking a long time to get up,
Ziggler
guys.
fighting his way out.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Russian leg
Kidd
sweep by
gets out of
Tyson
that
Kidd.
one. Nice move. Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Tyson Kidd going for the cover on Big Show.
One, and he gets out of there in a hurry.
And Big Show
he needs
kicks
to
out
regroup, get his thoughts together.
early
And
again.
Big Show with a quick kick out.
I don't think his opponent was
Tyson Kidd
expecting
with a
that.
series of elbows onto Big Show.
Here's the pin, title on the line, and he's heading back in.
Oh, and
Tyson
Ziggler
Kidd gets the win in
takes too
impressive
long
fashion.
playing with the table, and Tyson Kidd wins the Intercontinental title. See some replays. Fireman's Carry takeover by Ziggler. Here's that zigzag. Another angle. And just Tyson Kidd just shoving Big Show, and I believe it's a cover that won him the match right there.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Tyson Kidd.
Kicking
It
off
almost
tonight
occurred
with
to
an
me
impressive
that
victory.
Ziggler's too
And you
preoccupied
just know
with
the
winning.
rest of the
He
card
thought
is
he needed
watching
a
in the
table
back,
to put them
wondering
away
how in the
because the
world they're
zigzag
gonna
wasn't
follow that.
successful. You gotta
Plenty more
wonder,
action
Ziggler
still to come.
too obsessed with using the table for the win that he didn't pay attention to the cover in the ring. And
Up
maybe
next
also
is the
didn't
long-awaited
expect
championship match.
Kidd
We
to
have
get
Alexa
the win
Bliss
with that.
against Natalya.
This one's going to be a classic.
And now up next, the Smackdown Women's Championship will be on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
Oh yeah, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got
So looks
lost
like
on the
we're
way to
gonna
the
do
announce
introductions
table.
in the ring
That
for this
definitely would have
match.
made things better, but no such
So-
luck.
Alexa Bliss, although embroiled in her own feud with
Of course, she's got to be
Nia
excited
Jax,
about owning the
has
4 spot in
been
the most recent rankings.
dragging
Well, it's better than 5,
Natalya
I
kind of
suppose,
into their
but it's also
feud
not number
number.
1, and that's exactly where she thinks she belongs.
explain where I'm going with that. I have notes for everything. So Natalya has basically been collateral damage in their rivalry, with Bliss attacking Nia before a match against Natalya. Nia Jax destroyed Natalya at one point. Alexa made the save. There's been various instances where Natalya has been involved with the Nia-Alexa feud. And recently, Alundra Blaze has wanted to face Natalya, failing to capture the title in one instance. But looks like Alundra Blaze has been put on the back burner for Natalya, as Natalya is set to defend here against Alexa Bliss. Now, unlike the previous 2 matches tonight, the champion was not pinned to lose the
here in this
championship.
one.
And I don't
But in
remember
this
the
match,
last time the
What's
champion...
this?
The only way
I think it's
Natalya
about
is
to be a
losing that
highlight reel.
championship is if Alexa pins her or makes her submit. See, Alexa looks like she's ready to fight, but
Wait a
Natalya
minute.
still
We need to get some
getting
order
in the-
back to this.
This is the champion's
Natalya's
advantage
now
at play,
ready.
Cole.
Natalya.
That drop
And
kick
I
to the
wouldn't
knees
at
of
all
Alexa
be
Bliss.
surprised if this match
Natalya.
stole the show here tonight.
It's been a beautiful day turned into a night here in
Ready
Honolulu
to bring the
as
fight
we get
to
ready to
Alexa
kick this
and
one off. And
big
it's
running
a
power slam.
rattling Oklahoma slam.
Very shades of British Bulldog, member of the Hart family. Natalya,
Firmly in the
was the
driver's
first
seat after
ever
that slam.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
Talk a little about Alexa
And
Bliss.
we won it
What
back
does
at
this number
Backlash.
4 contender need to do to make her
And
mark here?
has yet to lose the
Is it
title
just
after
me, or
launching
does
Alexa
everybody
into
want
that
a
corner.
badge or a trophy every time they rise in the rankings? Pathetic, if you ask me.
I agree. She's not at the top of her division, but
Natalya,
she's within striking
2
distance.
successful
We'll see
defenses.
what the future holds.
One at Hell and the other at No Mercy. The paper-view that
Natalya
I could
carries on the
not
Hart family
broadcast.
tradition with the
Alexa
raw
with a
power
bulldog
of
to
her father,
Natalya.
the legendary Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and the technical skills of her uncle, WWE
I believe
Hall of
Alexa is the
Famer,
only
Bret
person
Man Hart.
in my universe to be the only champion
And she comes
of a
up
specific
short.
title.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
That one was packed with plenty of malice.
Alexa with a
some great
jawbreaker to
offense by
Natalya.
Alexa
Natalya's in trouble. Early off, Natalya was doing. Now Alexa Bliss is turning the tides. You gotta wonder if Alexa's head is in the right place
Champ
too.
not looking good right now. She has a lot to lose if she continues to let the challenger in like
Her
this.
issues,
You know,
ongoing issues
she's the
with
kind of
Nia
competitor
Jax.
that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might
And
just be
Natalya
what she
gonna
needs
bust out
to put
another
her over the top, believe it or not.
Big power slam.
Natalya, third generation WWE superstar and a favorite on the
This
E-Network's
past week,
Total Divas
Alexa
reality show. While she's been a beloved hero and a
defeated
feared
Nia
villain,
Jax
either
after
way,
doubling
Natalya is
her
known for
for
taking
the
care
bell.
of business.
With her
She's
light
got the
suplex
shoulders
by
down.
Natalya.
Ah, quick
Alexa
kick out
selling
from
to
Alexa
Alexa.
Bliss.
She's not
Recently
done yet.
going out on top
Look at her
against
go.
Nia Jax.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
And Alexa looks like she's going for a choke slam, and it's
Natalya
countered
with
into
the
a
reversal.
DDT by Natalya, and Alexa rolling to the apron. Slowly getting up. Natalya
Back in from the apron.
Or it looks like a suplex. Alexa into the ring.
She is on fire.
Natalya launching Alexa into the ropes. And I don't know what happened there. Alexa counters a suplex
She
into a neck
counters with a
breaker.
move of her own.
Natalya rolling to the outside.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Sliding back in, just like she wanted to get her breath back. Doesn't want to lose the title. This being Natalya's third defense. Both of these women were on Team Smackdown and Survivor Series, with the women's team failing to defeat Raw.
Now Natalya is
wheelbarrow.
starting to take control.
Suplex type move.
Natalya
Discus
strikes
clothesline
with natty
by
by
Natalya.
nature.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Goes for the cover.
A kick out at 2.5.
Alexa's not the biggest, but she's definitely one of the toughest.
For Natalya, the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion. And another wheelbarrow move.
Natalya
Sometimes
definitely has a few
repetition
things to say about it.
It's effective in wrestling. Natalya, no problem repeating some of the same moves. And Alexa with the front base lock, but not executing anything.
Comes up big with the
Alexa
reversal.
sneaking it behind, drop kick to Natalya.
She's calling for it.
And now Bliss looks like she's setting up for the DDT. She hits this. She may be a new champion.
Oh, Alexa with the DDT.
Oh, big DDT by Alexa.
She got it.
Did you hear that?
Alexa Bliss looks to finish this one early. Oh, and she just keeps
And
coming
Natalya
back.
kicks out
It
at
is
two.
so hard to keep someone like her down, Michael.
And that was
Natalya
almost
still
it
wants to
for
go down in
Natalya.
history as the only SmackDown Women's Champion, and that will not be the case if she loses
Having
tonight.
a
Now
tough
Alexa
time getting back
resorting
up
to
here.
some desperation,
As you would
taking off the
expect,
pad.
given what she's been through here tonight. Alexa is playing to the
Alexa
crowd instead of
taunting
handling business
Natalya, and
in the
she
ring
paid
again.
for it with a punch to the face. And now Natalya, using the turnbuckle that Alexa exposed against her, just launching her into it. And now Natalya going for a cover.
She's going for the cover. And there's the
And
kick out
Alexa
by
kicks
Alexa
out.
Bliss.
Nice kick out there.
Gosh, this is like that old battery
big
commercial.
forearm,
This move just keeps
some kicks.
going and going and going and going.
Now Natalya gonna bust
man,
out that
she's rolling now.
famous British
Another
Bulldog
slam
power
here.
slam for the third time. British Bulldog, superstar on NXT currently. He failed to capture the championship from Shinsuke Nakamura, who was champion at the time. Oh, that wheelbarrow move
is
again.
based on the
Natalya,
concept of repetition.
and Michael Cole even addressing repetition by Natalya. May not be pretty, but it works.
Natalya Natalya strikes
discus
with natty by nature.
forearm.
Champ needs to hurry here.
Clothesline move. He goes for the cover on
Good for
Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
And
The
Natalya
champion
retains.
The champion retains.
There's that clothesline by Natalya. That DDT by Alexa that Natalya kicked out of. Another angle of the same DDT. And Natalya really turned the tide. Okay. Clothesline.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Natalya.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't folks, we're just getting started.
So far tonight, Natalya, the first champion to retain their title. And we are now through 3 of the 5 championship matches. We're about to head into our 4th. Going back to Raw, it is the Raw Intercontinental Championship in a feud that has been going on for
We've been waiting a long
better
time
part
for
of
this.
2 months.
The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have Steve Austin versus Razor Ramon.
Steve Austin is going to
finally
challenge
here.
Razor Ramon in an attempt to win back the Intercontinental Championship. Steve Austin pinned Razor Ramon in a triple threat match back at Survivor Series to win the title, making him a 2-time champion. Razor Ramon won the title back at TLC in a regular one-on-one match. Now Austin looking to get his championship back. These two have been going at it for months, though, and I will get into the
The
details
following
of that.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge
I'm sure
opportunity
you
for
hear
the
the
champ to
boos
prove to
and Stone Cold
everyone
Steve
that
Austin
there
and wondering
truly
where
is
that's
none
coming
better
from.
in all of WWE right now.
About a month ago, Austin faced Razor Ramon in a
Well,
match,
Byron,
took
this
3
is
Razor's
it.
Edge.
This is the match we've
Ramon
been
kicked out of
waiting
2
for.
stunners,
He's worked
and Austin
so
voluntarily
hard to
took
get
a
to this
count out,
point,
and it was
Michael,
that
and for
moment
his
that the
sake,
crowd
I
turned
hope he's
on him.
ready, because I
Then,
assure you, these
less than a week
opportunities
later, Ramon
don't
won the
come
title,
around very
defeated
often.
Austin the following week. Austin defeated Ramon the week after. Razor won the week after. They've been trading wins. Austin this past week on Raw defeated Razor Ramon. So these two have been trading wins like crazy. So it could be anybody's match here tonight.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the
See the
last time the
champion
champ was
on his
in
way up.
jeopardy,
Now, we're
Cole.
back.
Tonight
Steve Austin
might just be the night the
was the
title
Intercontinental
changes
Champion the
hands.
first time back at Clash of Champions, where he defeated Larry Zbyszko.
Byron, it seems to me like the champ is all business here tonight.
Austin
He's
lost the
gonna
title
need
the
to be
following
if he
month in
wants
a
to
triple
still
threat
be the
match.
champ when the night's over.
He won it back in a triple threat match, as I mentioned, pinning Razor Ramon, who was not the champion. So it was Kalisto, Austin, Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon 1-on-1, won the title back, won the title from Austin. Now we're going to see if Razor Ramon can successfully defend his championship here tonight. As I mentioned, the only titles you will not be seeing defended here tonight are the tag team championships on both shows. One half of the Raw tag team champions, Mojo Rawley, will be in the Royal Rumble, as will Kevin Nash, one half of the Smackdown tag team champions. His partner Scott Hall will not be in the match, as Scott Hall is also the WWE champion on SmackDown. Scott Hall, not to be confused with Razor Ramon, two completely different people. Maybe twins. Very identical looking, but yeah. Championship introduction time.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
He may be called the bad guy, but in this match he is the favorite. See the referee presenting the championship to Austin, and title Austin has held twice. Austin looking to become 3-time Intercontinental Champion on Raw. Bell raiser up.
All right, let's get this thing going.
And
I fully anticipate this
start
Intercontinental
things off.
Championship match living up to the rich legacy this title has built for itself over the years.
Very long,
Well,
drawn out.
some say
suplex
he'll go
there.
down as one of the greatest champions of this generation. A win here tonight would definitely
Man,
go a long
tossing Austin
way
to the
in
ropes,
cementing that.
dropping down.
It's been a beautiful
leaping
day
over.
turned into a night here in Honolulu as we get ready to kick this
As we are
one
in
off.
Hawaii for the Royal Rumble.
Well, taking a look at Steve Austin, what
And
should be the
neckbreaker by
strategy to
Austin.
challenger in a match like this?
We're talking about a challenger today, Cole, but I wouldn't be surprised if we were looking at a champion by the end of the night.
I gotta
Coming
agree
up
with you.
later
And I know
tonight,
that. Win or lose,
we
he's
have
a
an Extreme
superstar.
Rules
We're
match
going to hear a
between
lot
Cesaro
from him.
and The Miz on Smackdown. Those two just been embroiled in a feud, and the match does have some stakes. It is not only an Extreme Rules match; these two hate each other, but
Razor Ramon showing get it done.
will become the #1 contender for the Smackdown WWE Championship.
Back now inside the ring.
We also have Brock Lesnar defending the Raw WWE Championship against former
There it
WWE
is.
Champion
Well done.
Chris Jericho. They have one match
When
for
that
Raw and
glass
SmackDown
breaks
left
and
after
Stone Cold
this.
Steve Austin makes his way to the ring,
big
someone's
clothesline
getting
to
there,
Austin
you know
in the
what
corner
kicked hard. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Power slam by Ramon, kind of using the ropes there. And Ramon gonna go out to the apron. Looks like he's anticipating something here. And a big
Steve
move
Austin
to
starting
Austin
to
to
look
the
a little off
outside
his
of the
game.
ring.
But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward
Now
that goes
Austin
along with being outside
through.
the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Throughout sports entertainment's storied history, there is no one with the success and influence of Stone Cold Steve Austin. The spirit of Austin 316 gripped the WWE Universe and never let go.
I will fully acknowledge the greatness that is Austin 316 and the man known as the Texas Rattlesnake. Stone Cold is only one stunner
just
away from
Crawling
dropping
on
someone like
on
a
the
bad
ramp here.
habit.
The
Yeah,
title
we all
on
know
the
he's a guy
line.
with great skill and endurance.
And Austin, does he not know what he's doing if he runs in the ring? He does not
He's
become the
taking a
champion.
long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little... Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this.
Well, there you have it. Austin took a count-out win in a championship match. That means that Austin does not win the title. I don't know what he was thinking, but that's, to me, that made no sense. So he's not the champion now. Austin making a really dumb move there. And that's technically
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
successful
It's
defense
Chris Jericho
for Ramon.
versus Brock Lesnar.
The crowd is buzzing. Championship match on tap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a
former
huge opportunity for the
WWE
champ
champion
to prove to
Raw, Chris
everyone
Jericho.
that there truly is none better in
He
all
held the
of
title for
WWE
3
right
months, lost it to Brock Lesnar in a fatal 4-way. I don't recall if he was the one pinned,
Guys, he's
but
been
I
waiting a very long time
don't
for this
believe
match
he
here
was.
tonight.
Yes, he has,
Jericho,
but he's going to be waiting
like I said,
even longer for another title opportunity if he's
3
not
months
successful
later,
here tonight.
Jericho
so for
looking
his sake, I
to
hope
get
he's
his
ready.
WWE Championship back from the reigning and defending Brock Lesnar. Jericho also represented Team Raw at Survivor Series and won the match.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure
So
you don't
you
lose.
see the reigning WWE champion
the-
Brock Lesnar coming in, and with Jericho doing something. Brock's still making his way down. Remember, so far tonight, 2 championships changed hands, 2 stayed with their holders. So it's tied, and this is the match that will break it.
Wait a minute. We need to get some
Oh,
order
no.
back to this.
Jericho
This is
going out of the
champion's
ring.
advantage at
Referee
play,
sliding
Cole.
in.
Ref's gonna
Brock
call
just
it if they don't get into the
tossing
ring.
Jericho.
Yeah, this referee's warning
No.
them.
Tied with championship matches tonight. Granted, the previous match, the champion
And
did
I'll
not
go
win.
so far as to say
but
that these guys are about to put
title
on a
does not
match
change hands
everybody's
by
going to be
countouts.
talking about tomorrow.
Though he's not showing it outwardly, this title
Now,
defense
these 2 in the
has
ring.
to have him nervous.
Jericho with the
We're underway
backbreaker
here,
like
and
move.
as a reminder, this match
Brock
is for all the
coming
marbles
fresh
as
off
the
of
championship is on the
2
line.
championship defenses, 1 in a triple threat against Tyler Breeze and Finn Balor. The
I think
next
we're about to see
just
a
against
high-risk move
Tyler
from the
Breeze.
top rope.
Jericho goes
That
for an
one
elbow,
fails to connect.
and this is Lesnar.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar? The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly
Overhead
hasn't been
belly
lost.
to belly by
Just look at the
Lesnar.
ferocity with which these 2 are competing.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but he just needs to use his ring experience to endure the initial storm to remain the
Spinning
champion
heel kick
in
by
this one.
Jericho. Where Jericho held the title for 3 months.
There's been a turbulent relationship between Chris Jericho and the WWE Universe over the years.
defeating
And it's a
Seth
shame
Rollins
when
back at
icons aren't
Battleground to win it.
celebrated. But when it comes down to it,
And Jericho
everybody knows Y2J is a
maybe
winner and
establishing
an all-time
himself
great.
as Brock Lesnar's toughest test so far. Jericho into the ropes.
He's simply reminding him
backhanded.
that he's here.
And Jericho goes for something, and Brock
He clearly did his
way
homework
out.
heading into tonight.
what's Brock going for here?
Brock Lesnar
Big
going to
back
work now.
suplex.
The WWE Universe is quite the history with Chris Jericho. One thing is for sure. The WWE
Sure, it's
Universe
suplex.
may not always agree with
Chris
Jericho's
Jericho.
methods, but they respect him.
I don't doubt that the WWE Universe considers Y2J an all-time great.
Gut
I think
wrench
that's
to this.
exactly
Brock
why they
Lesnar
don't
just putting
understand
on
why
a
he
suplex
conducts himself the way
clinic.
he does.
Jericho
is so good, he doesn't have to take the
Getting
low
out of the
road.
ring and beats Brock Lesnar in.
That's a brutal way to
Dropping
land on the
Lesnar's
canvas.
face onto the apron.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Big T-bone suplex there by Brock Lesnar.
Back in from the floor.
Referee counting.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Lesnar not going to take a count out, win or loss.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Bulldog by Jericho. Goes for the
His
cover,
shoulders are down.
and Lesnar kicks out before the referee's hand hits the mat even once.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Great job escaping, trying to
Brock
turn this
Lesnar.
thing around.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Okay, you still got it. I'm not sure which man the champ would be better directed for. Jericho, the more
The champ
seasoned
looking a little uneasy
professional
here.
wrestler,
He's always
though.
ready for a
More
fight and has seen
experience.
his fair share of wars in WWE. This
now
championship
Suplex
match
City
is
champs.
just another day at the office.
crowd simply cannot decide who they
Few
want to
superstars are
root
as
for
dominant
here.
as this guy. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's not going to go
and Jericho
quietly.
going for
No
something
superstar
onto
worth his
Lesnar.
salt ever does. And the strike lands.
And Jericho with the snapmare to Lesnar. Now some type of had some torque.
I think we're at the point in this match where
Lesnar
the
really
finisher
having
could
trouble
be
getting out
used
of
at
this
any moment
situation.
here.
And then Jericho going to go for the cover.
And the champ kicks out.
Oh man, I don't know who to root for.
Jericho just bringing some elbows down
This is
the
what
head
makes him
of
one of the
Lesnar.
best in the business.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
He's fighting back here.
Lesnar with a big
Expected nothing less,
clothesline.
Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Crowd chanting Suplex City. And
Brock Lesnar is
Jericho
taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much
gets
is left
pretty
in the tank.
stopped,
He
whatever
may not
Lesnar
even
had
know
planned.
where he's at this point, which is not a good
Another
look when your
elbow.
championship is on the line.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
on Lesnar, what's he going for here? Really a powerbomb. And Jericho battles his way out. Now Lesnar tries to pick up Jericho for a body slam, but Jericho fights his way out.
Jericho.
Chris Jericho's on the attack.
Powerbomb into the cover by Jericho, and Brock Lesnar kicks out.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
He's playing
Jericho,
with him now.
so he's bracing for the code breaker here. And he hits the code breaker on Lesnar.
Nasty.
Replay.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better
And
here
Jericho
tonight.
looking to win back.
Here's the pin.
Looking to the
Title on the
championship.
line.
And Lesnar's busted open, but Lesnar kicks out at 1. And Jericho is going to go
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
to the
Things
apron.
definitely aren't looking very good for him right
Gonna
now.
spring into the ring.
Watch out. There's
Springboard
the
missile
kick.
drop kick. Goes Lesnar into the corner. He's going to perch him up onto the top rope. An elbow by Lesnar.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
The offensive Brock
Big
Lesnar is working
suplex
well
by
right
Lesnar.
now. Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Big X handle move. And Lesnar picking up Jericho. F5. That's gotta be.
And 2.
And Lesnar retains.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. It's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
You gotta admire the mutual respect shown between Chris Jericho and Brock Lesnar there. The massive respect for that. Brock Lesnar won the title in a match that Jericho was competing in, and now Brock Lesnar could prove he deserved it by pinning the former champion Chris Jericho.
We have a
And
great
now,
match coming up next.
Before the Royal Rumble,
versus The
we turn our
Miz.
attention
This is going to be
to
incredible.
one of the hottest feuds on SmackDown Live. And I will address that now as we wait for the loading. So, back at No Mercy, the pay-per-view I could not broadcast, Miz defeated Cesaro, and Cesaro was taken on a stretcher, and Miz attacked him on the stretcher. A few days later, Cesaro calls out the Miz. Then they talk. Cesaro strikes Miz and they brawl. Following week, Miz wins with the figure 4 and attacks Cesaro after the bell. Following week, Cesaro attacks the Miz before the bell, and Jake Roberts defeats the Miz as a result. Then this past week, Cesaro destroyed Diesel one-on-one. Destroyed him. Squash match. Domination. And then afterwards, Miz attacked him with a kendo stick, which would lead to Extreme Rules tonight. #1 contendership for the SmackDown WWE title. Extreme Rules match. Kendo stick will come in play.
Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
Cesaro in the ring. Him and Miz ready to square off tonight. Extreme Rules match here at the Royal Rumble.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that
You
when he
imagine
signed up for this match.
Miz coming out with some conviction, but Cesaro has got to be very unhappy with the circumstances this match is happening, because had it not been for Miz attacking him with that kendo stick and sparking this contendership match, both men would be in the Royal Rumble match. But one match per night for these superstars. They're in this match, they're not in the Rumble. Miz, in a way, costing Cesaro that opportunity, but if Cesaro wins, he gets shot right to the top, #1 contendership for Scott Hall's WWE Championship on SmackDown. Cesaro, Miz, Extreme Rules, kendo stick, will it come into play? We're off. Miz,
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
Start the match.
Settle
And
in,
Cesaro,
guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
but Cesaro,
Hey guys, I can't get over how
Goes for
electric
an
this
axe handle,
Honolulu
and
crowd has
Cesaro
been
hits him.
ever since these superstars were announced.
oh, Cesaro countered a body slam into that. Very unique move there.
What
now
an
knee
offensive show by Cesaro.
To the face of the Miz. Cesaro just dominating right now. This straight jacket
Unleashes the German suplex for the
Miz.
takedown. Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel. Tell me your thoughts on Cesaro. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
Cesaro
I don't know what's more
throwing
impressive
Miz
about Cesaro.
into
The seemingly
the
unmatched
ropes.
raw power, or the fact he can speak 5 languages. Not that speaking 5 languages will really help him much here, but still impressive.
Well, the time for talk is over now, and he knows it.
Throughout Cesaro's career, he showed physical dominance like we've never seen before. This man
Miz
is universally respected,
battling back
no
from
matter
one
where
knee,
he
and a
goes.
big boot by the Miz. And Cesaro using the ropes to help himself up.
Nice job by the
Extreme
Miz.
Rules match, while anything does go, the victory still needs to happen in the ring. The Miz throwing Cesaro into the table there. And Miz going to bring out the kendo stick. The reason that this match is Extreme Rules in the first place.
There it is.
And
Did you
Miz
hear
is
that
blasting
crack?
Cesaro in the face.
When the Swiss Superman is signed to compete in a match, the Cesaro section comes out in full force to support their hero.
Cesaro just might be pound for pound the strongest man in sports entertainment today. You can't argue with his success or the support he receives from the Cesaro section.
And Cesaro just throwing the Miz off to the side there.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And Cesaro just throwing the Miz into the steps. You'd imagine Cesaro would want to use the kendo stick to his advantage. Goes for a European uppercut, and Miz dodges neck breaker. Remember, no count out in this type of match. These two just outside the ring.
Boy, he is
Miz
rolling.
threw Cesaro, looks like into the steps, but the might have hit the apron because I did not hear the sound of steel. Now Miz bringing a chair into the mix. Crowd
Shows
quite
no
old, and there
mercy.
they go.
And that poor chair.
Blast
It looks like a
Cesaro
twisted
with the
heap.
chair. Cesaro dodges one hit, but he takes another. And Miz wedging a chair in there. In the turnbuckle. And Miz snap
Talk about
suplex to
planning your
Cesaro.
opponent.
And
Bringing
Miz
it back into the ring.
throwing Cesaro into the ring.
Table in play.
Throws Cesaro into the chair and it hits it.
The
And now
Miz is
Miz
calling for it.
believes get a brace skull crushing finale. And nope, he decides on the figure four. Instead he wants to make Cesaro tap out.
Figure four leg lock.
Definitely hurt, Cole. This is the Miz's
And
chance.
is letting go. Otherwise he may not get the win with that move. Going back for the kendo stick.
Got him
And he
again.
hits Cesaro in the
That's the
stomach.
second time tonight.
Hits him in the back.
He's delivering an
Trying
old-fashioned
just-
butt kick.
Cesaro finally gets one back on the Miz. But doesn't want to use it. Neck breaker to Cesaro on top of the kendo stick.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bed now. To the outside now.
Gather his thoughts.
Boy, that hit the
Oh,
mark.
big uppercut by
He's in control
Cesaro.
now.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Doesn't show any signs of
Cesaro showing
No,
off.
he's
He
taking
should
one heck of a
work
beating,
on
Michael.
ending this match.
Here it comes. He's got him.
So far with these two, it's been the Miz who usually comes out on top.
It might
And
be
Miz
cliche,
counters
but it's true
DDT.
here. It ain't over till it's over.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Miz going for the figure four once again.
Figure four.
Close to the
leg
ropes,
lock.
but in
This
Extreme
one's
Rules,
over, guys.
rope breaks do not count.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't
Miz
know.
wants to go.
He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
And grabbing the cane again and trying to hit Cesaro in the injured leg.
Yeah,
from the
he sure seems to
figure
like
four.
that, Michael.
And now
Maybe a
Miz
little too much.
Still bringing the strikes with the Singapore King
There's the
kendo stick.
pin.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's got to be
Goes to
running
the
on
cover
empty
and
at this
Cesaro
point.
kicks out of it.
Damage done. You have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Escapes trouble there.
Miz goes for a kick. Cesaro counters into a
Single
half
leg
crab.
Boston crab cinched in.
Oh, and he breaks free.
And Miz
But the damage might
easily
have
fights
already
his way
been
out.
done, Michael.
He's showing some aggression with that elbow. The drop undoubtedly did some damage. This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Nice job.
And this is
Schoolboy
gotta be
cover.
it.
Cesaro kicks out.
Just look at this man. He's all business. He doesn't
Now
appear
Miz
to be in a
clearly
hurry
in
to get up
control
here.
here.
I just don't think he has it.
This could do it.
Goes for the cover.
3, oh!
And Cesaro
And
gets
this
the
is
shoulder
just
up.
so close to being over.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
No telling where or when this will end.
Watch it.
And corner drop kick by the Miz.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And Miz now exhausted from that drop kick. Picking Cesaro up, but Cesaro shoving him out.
He got him
Uppercut
good
by
there.
Cesaro,
We
and
may
this
be looking
might
at our winner
be
here,
it.
guys.
That can't be enough, can it? It's going to take a lot more than
And
that
Miz
to
kicks
keep
out
him
at
down.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Both men giving everything they got.
He's
to the
not looking
Rumble.
good here,
I'd say
Byron.
the quality
No,
of the
he's gotta
matches
get up, and he's gotta
tonight
get up
in the Rumble
now.
have been far above
He's making
some
a
of my
statement
other
here with a
pay-per-views.
great
The
Job
DDT by the
escaping,
Miz.
trying to turn this thing around.
The Miz with the offense.
Deck breaker by Miz.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Using his
Short
knee
arming
now.
Cesaro and kneeing him in the gut. Here goes skull crushing finale.
There it was, and Cesaro is
Busted
wearing
Cesaro
a crimson
open.
mask now.
That impact. And now Miz going for the cover.
Shoulders down. This could be it. 3, no.
And Cesaro kicked out of the skull crushing finale.
Gas left
The
in
heart
the tank.
in Cesaro here being attacked by the Miz. The #1 contendership on the line.
He's in
What
a
does
tough
Miz
spot
have
here,
to
Corey.
do?
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Here he goes
Going for
the
another
win.
cover.
And he manages to
Cesaro
get
gets
the shoulder up.
Cesaro's
Wow, what's it
forehead
going
and
to take?
face covered in blood. Oh, and what's Miz doing here?
He gets him with the reversal.
Cesaro showing off, and Miz
Cesaro
going to
showing
take
his
advantage
prowess.
with a rock bottom like maneuver. And Cesaro was on top. Cesaro had tons of momentum going and just slowing it down now.
These
Now
superstars
he's
really seem extra
perching
motivated here
Miz
tonight.
up
Perhaps it's the
on the
pay-per-view
top rope.
atmosphere.
I don't know what Cesaro's going for here. Gut-wrench suplex off of the
When looking back at
middle
this
rope.
pay-per-view years from now, don't be surprised if it's
What a
this
match so far.
that people are
And
talking
Cesaro
about.
going
Can he do it
for
here?
the pin.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And a quick
And
kick out
Miz
from the
kicks out
Miz.
of him.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
You see this match just
He's
passed
not
into
getting
the
up.
5-star
Incredible.
classic.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And Cesaro now bringing the
Incredible.
kendo stick on the
There was a
Miz.
lot of force
Finally
behind
getting
that
his
one.
revenge for all of the times Miz
Headed to the
blasting him with
outside
it
now.
past week on
Smart
Smackdown.
move. Take some time to think things
Miz
over.
rolling out of the ring,
Back
get
in
a
from the
breather,
floor.
beating Cesaro in. And Miz, skull-crushing finale.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
And now rolling the
Can
body
he
of
get the 3
Cesaro
count
over.
right there? 2, 3.
And Miz
What a singles match.
#1 contendership. See the replays. That DDT by the Miz. Corner drop kick by the Miz. Another DDT by the Miz. Skull crushing finale. Once again.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in
Not the first match.
thrilling fashion.
Whatever.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not,
And up
that's just
next.
the beginning, folks. Stay tuned
We need to see who gets to punch their ticket into the main event of WrestleMania. Royal Rumble match is now upon us. We're going to see, I set who was in the match to be 13 from each show and then 4 from NXT. And we'll see if my change is even saved in the first place. Because again, everyone who competed should not be in the match.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. In a match for the record books.
I'm anxious to see if one of the early entrants can outlast the rester.
Now I am actually going to sit out the match. I would encourage you to avert your eyes from who's in the match so you can be surprised with the NXT entrance and the other entrants. I'm going to actually sit out the match and just observe, watch, and let it play out the way it's going to play out. So Royal Rumble. It's time to get started. See who our first 2 entrants are.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock.
And it's now time for the Royal Rumble match. Guys, are you ready?
Are you kidding? I've been looking forward to this one ever since the last Royal Rumble.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Here we go, guys. It's now time for the Royal Rumble match.
Now, there's matches where you want it, but tonight is not one of those nights.
Both representing Raw and both represented
well
Team
your
Raw
last match
at Survivor Series, where they won the elimination match against Smackdown.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
See, The Rock, Ric Flair, 2 representatives of Raw and their Survivor Series team. First 2 Royal Rumble. Gonna sit, observe, and let the computer do all the work in this match. Number 13 from Raw and SmackDown and 4 from NXT. NXT superstars will get to choose which brand they want to compete for the title at. Raw and SmackDown, they will compete for the brand they are on.
And the People's Champion is on the attack early, ready to satisfy the fans
Rock.
that love him so well.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, It's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Dragon
He's
Screw leg whip by the
inflicting some
Rock.
serious
I
pain
think
here.
the intervals are 2 minutes, 90 seconds. Oh, in this game, they're a lot faster than the time I picked. Whatever.
This would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Number 3 is
Look who it is. It's Bret Hart. Guys, I want to
Bret
discuss
Hart.
Ric Flair for a moment.
also
What do you expect his approach to be
a
here?
Raw superstar.
Michael Cole, you best believe that this match has more than enough time for someone the likes of the Nature Boy to gain advantage and keep it. We'll see what happens with the dirtiest player in the game.
And that's elimination
and
right
Rock
there,
was just
guys.
eliminated
With an
by Bret
exclamation
Hart.
point, no
Has
less.
been eliminated.
Very early off, The Rock, number 1 entrant, already eliminated from the Rumble.
Counting it down, who
And
is it going to
we
be?
await entry number 4.
Look, Ric Flair is on the attack now.
Former
now it's
WWE
Braun
champion on
Strowman.
SmackDown, Braun Strowman.
Now it's Bret Hart on the defensive. Don't be
Entering the
surprised
ring.
if he shrugs it off and comes back.
They're under Braun
more
Strowman's a
motivated
favorite
than
here.
ever.
Wants to get back
If
to
he
the
can't
top
handle a little
of
punishment
the
here and there,
SmackDown
maybe he has no
championship
business
picture.
being in the Royal Rumble match.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just
Guy in the ring right now. It's 2 Raw guys. As
Here
they
we
count
go
down
with
entrant
number
5.
Ill-advised move. Byron, look who
And
we have
our
here.
first
this
NXT
changes
entrant.
the entire complexion
Angle.
of this match.
And Kurt Angle sliding in the ring. Now all 3 brands represented in this match. Kurt Angle, the first of
Bret
4
Hart with
NXT
nice
entrants in the
contact
match.
there.
Braun,
That
the
one
only
was off the
SmackDown.
mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And going at it,
Bret Hart
Braun
with
and
a
Bret
nice
Hart,
reversal.
Ric Flair and Kurt
he
Angle.
turns it around.
Hart missing the drop kick on
Bret
Braun.
Hart getting
And
put.
number
It appears
6.
his opponent has his.
This will be number 6.
Well, look at this, folks.
Godfather,
is going to get his
the
hands
second
dirty.
NXT entrant.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. And Ric Flair reverses it.
And now
Look,
Godfather
Ric
and Kurt
Flair's
Angle
on the
both from
attack
NXT.
now.
You gotta wonder if they will work together so that
Nothing
NXT
fancy
can
from him there.
prove that
That
they're a
was
force to be
all
reckoned with.
raw
An
power.
NXT superstar getting catapulted into the main event of WrestleMania.
What
See
does Ric Flair
Flair
need
and
to do
Bret
now
Hart
to
going
remain
at it,
a
both Raw
factor in
guys.
this match? He came into this.
Listen to
And
this
Hart,
crowd count the next
big
one
Godfather.
in.
Who's number 7?
Corey, what do you think of his chances
Tatsumi
here tonight?
Fujinami.
I definitely
He
have him on my short
represented
list of favorites.
Team Smackdown
He delivers a crushing
back at Survivor
neck
Series
breaker.
in their loss.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
Come on, how do you miss by that
Ring,
much?
6 men in there. We have Braun and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle looking
Here
to
we go,
eliminate Braun
guys.
from the match.
Elimination coming up. This guy's a machine.
Tatsumi
Nature Boy's
Fujinami
going
looking to
all
eliminate Bret Hart.
natural on him.
And
And
Bret
a
Hart's
great shot
out.
by Godfather.
Number 3 entrance out. So far, longest
We are
person in
about
there.
to
Ric
see
Flair at
number
2.
8 now.
Now Godfather looking to eliminate fellow
Now we
NXT
see
superstar.
Mankind.
Fine. He's in a feud
Knocked
with
off his
Godfather.
feet.
Now
These two
that's a
hate each other.
takedown. Check out Braun Strowman's
And
offense.
Mankind. Him and Godfather do not like each other. Mankind, the 3rd NXT entrant. Already the NXT entrants getting the early spots in the Rumble. Not good. Bret Hart, you saw, was just eliminated. Kurt Angle working on Godfather in the corner. The NXT guys still going at it.
Flair is a force
Flair and
within the
Mankind
ring.
going at it. Braun and Fujinami from the same show going at it. So far, Flair
And
in
it's
there.
Godfather with the
Currently,
reversal.
Who
the
could enter
only
number 9
Raw
be?
superstar in the Rumble at the
What does
moment.
Braun Strowman need to do now? to
Number
remain a
9
factor in this match.
is
He
Neville,
needs to find a way
former
to get on the
SmackDown
offensive,
Intercontinental
guys.
Champion.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken,
Now
I figured
joining
somebody would have eliminated
Braun,
him by now.
Tatsumi Fujinami as the SmackDown superstars in the Rumble.
he's
Atomic
able to
drop by
reverse
Flair.
Could be trouble here, guys.
And Godfather
And he
looking to
goes down
eliminate
hard.
Angle. Neville looking to eliminate Flair.
Trying for the
And
elimination
Mankind going to
here.
help him eliminate Flair.
He might
The
have
number
him here.
2 entrant
I think
is
there's
out.
the elimination, Byron.
That was
Now,
amazing.
and Angle's
Ric
out. So
Flair
far, now
has
There's
Braun,
the elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
longest tenure
That
in the
was
Rumble.
amazing.
Number 4
Big miss
entrant.
for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Has been eliminated.
He
There's
doesn't appear
one
to
of
be
the
in a
3
hurry to get up
NXT
here.
representatives
think
in
he
the
has
Rumble
it in
is
him
out.
anymore.
The other 2 are working with
It's
each
one
other
thing
in
to
the
play
corner.
to the crowd,
Mankind
but
looking to eliminate
Neville might
Godfather.
be overdoing it here.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
And Godfather fighting his way out, keeping his hopes
It
of
is
main
not
event
looking
WrestleMania.
good for
in there.
Mankind.
Neville and Braun working at it, both former champions on
Number
SmackDown.
10 will be joining us momentarily.
The only two men currently in the match who have held any gold.
is going to get
And
with this.
there's Fandango. And Bro and a few Tyson Kidd and crowd loving it. Fandango representing SmackDown. Fujinami
That could have been disastrous,
trying
Byron.
to
No doubt. In fact,
pick
I'm a little
Godfather out
surprised
and
we didn't see
fail.
elimination there.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Hurricane Rana by
There's no way he
Neville.
comes back from this.
Now Mankind
Might as well
working
ring
on
the bell now.
Godfather has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? He's always
And
up for
Braun
a
just
challenge, and tonight is no different.
slapping
Give
Neville
him
there.
credit,
And
guys. He's not
needed
giving up.
Neville.
And with so much on the
Fandango
line, that's exactly
was
the
looking
attitude
to
you have
eliminate
to have
Mankind
in a
and
match like
failing.
this.
And Mankind
And he comes
back body
crashing
drop
down.
to Fandango.
Now Neville might be in some trouble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
This is exactly the opening. We're about to get another one.
Looks to make an elimination here. Tatanka is here.
Tatanka
This is not going
representing
to end well.
Raw. Number 11.
Tatsumi
He's
Fujinami
currently
is
in a
on the
rivalry
attack
with
now.
Rick Rude, who also
what a great
will be
escape.
appearing in the
Wow,
Rumble.
I cannot believe it.
We are now
Michael.
over
And
a
now
tenth
he
of the
goes
way
for
through the
it a
Rumble. And
second
Tatanka taking his time, and there comes Tatanka into the ring.
Mankind is definitely starting to wane.
Crowd
This
still
is
singing
not where he wants to be
Fandango's entrance theme.
At this point, I
Suplex
wouldn't be
by Neville
surprised
to
to see him
Tatsumi
get picked off
Fujinami,
here
the
soon.
Dragon.
He's just not looking very good right now.
Tatanka going after Fandango.
Godfather turns it
I don't
around.
know which way I should say. And Tatanka
Dodges
throwing him,
trouble
but he
there.
is
You
hanging
got that
on.
right. And there's a
And
big
now
time elimination.
Fandango is out.
The WWE Universe
Braun
is
Strowman,
counting in
number 4
12.
entrant, still in the match.
Looks like Rob Van
And
Dam is deciding to get
RVD
involved here.
representing SmackDown, number 12 in
Look
the
at
Rumble.
a possible elimination coming up.
Tatanka trying to eliminate SmackDown superstar Neville. See Raw and SmackDown going at it up in the corner.
And gets out of harm's way.
Good thing I'm not playing
boy,
this
that could
because it
have
would be
been
so
bad,
hard for me to
Michael.
focus on what's going on.
Wow, what a move.
And
I understand
Fujinami
the idea
and
of being
Godfather in the
relentless, but I
corner.
think
Mankind
most would agree
still
repeating a specific
trying to get
move
his
is an
breath back over
unorthodox
the ropes
approach.
there.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And Strowman
That
sidewalk
put him in a
slam to
bad way,
RVD.
guys. He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Braun
taking off his feet
clothesline to
here.
And it's
RVD.
moves like that that make him so dangerous.
No, he reverses it.
Fujinami trying to eliminate Godfather Neville.
And Tatanka
Ran
reverses
into
it.
nothing there.
He's too quick for him
So
there.
far, everyone's in the ring. No one's eliminated.
Executed clothesline.
Or Braun Strowman
quick
in
for
there,
him
the
there.
longest of everyone in
You're
this
not supposed
matchup.
to get dropped like that.
Strowman is taking
Blasting
no
Neville in the
prisoners right
chin.
here.
A sickening
A big
thud.
slam by Godfather to Dragon.
Now that's how you
Power
slam an
slam by
opponent down.
Tatanka to
With
RVD.
authority.
So we're all three
Not where he wants
brands
to be right now.
Yeah,
in the
you're
ring
not
right
going to win
now.
many matches when you're down.
As we await the
Lucky 13.
13th entrant in the Rumble is Diesel.
And he gets him with the counter.
He was embarrassed by Cesaro this
might be
past week
starting
on
to feel
SmackDown.
there's the
Ready to
elimination.
redeem himself,
Oh,
and
boy,
Braun
he is
eliminated
rolling.
Neville there.
Neville has been eliminated.
One SmackDown superstar eliminating another SmackDown superstar.
Looks like we might get an
And
elimination.
RVD eliminates Godfather.
What took him
Two
so
of the
long?
4 NXT
Godfather
entrants are now
has
out of
been
the match.
presence felt
Mankind
there.
in
Nice
the match,
job
and
getting
our
out of
4th
trouble there.
entrant
Talk about
still
a
to
great
come.
escape.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. And a punishing shoulder tackle. The crowd absolutely loves Rob Van Dam. Chopping down trees right
Oh,
left.
the crowd
What a blow.
chanting with RVD. I was
Showing
thinking they were doing
absolutely no
count.
pity now, guys. Avoids trouble there.
Diesel and Braun, the 2 largest men
Look at
in this
that.
match.
Braun Strowman
RVD
now
busting
bleeding
Braun
profusely.
Strowman open.
Oh, and
Braun
he's still
Strowman,
down,
number
Byron.
4 entrant.
Things
RVD,
definitely
what's he
aren't
going
looking
for
very
here?
good for him right now.
Oh, he went Braun up.
That's a
Top
shocking
rope Davis,
elimination, if
and
you ask
Diesel
me.
out already.
Diesel has
Incredible.
been
RVD goes for a
eliminated.
drop kick. Braun dodges it.
That could have
Mankind
been
looking to eliminate
disastrous,
Tatanka.
Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Diesel
He's
eliminated.
displaying classic offense here.
We'll see his
terrific
alter
reversal
ego,
by Braun Strowman.
Kevin Nash, yet to appear in this Rumble. He is in the match. We will see when he arrives.
Braun Strowman doing
Then the
a
5 men
great-
in the ring are 6 ready to join. Number 14,
Not even close.
What was he thinking?
Jinder
Oh,
Mahal,
he can
modern day
definitely make a
Maharaja,
difference here,
representing
guys.
Smackdown Live.
Mankind with a nice reversal.
Now Jinder Mahal in the match.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a
But
move like that.
Fujinami looking
toughen up.
to take Braun Strowman out of
Really
this match.
relying
RVD
on that elbow here.
under the
He's
rope
really
there,
putting
and
his
enziguri
athleticism
by
on display.
Fujinami.
Here we go again.
Going for the down, focusing on Jinder. Oh, and Jinder's over the top, and he's out already.
With an
Jinder and Diesel
exclamation
both
point, no
eliminated in
less.
quick fashion.
As nice.
Entry number 15, the halfway point in this
Number
match.
15 incoming, boys.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow. Look out.
Jimmy
Garvin's
Jam
headed
Garvin
in. Tatanka's going out.
There's
representing
the elimination.
Raw.
There's the
He is also
elimination
fairly
point.
new to Raw.
What took him so long?
Tatanka
Well done.
eliminated.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Down this match,
Eliminated.
Garvin, the only man in the ring representing Raw.
And there's the
Fujinami
elimination.
out. RVD represents SmackDown, and
Tatsumi
Mankind represents
Fujinami has
NXT.
been eliminated.
And Mankind is in danger right now. He may be out of this match, leaving our NXT's only
And
chance
get-
a victory
entrance
with the
16
fourth
here.
NXT entrant.
Scott Dawson is
And
here. This
Scott
is not
Dawson,
going
member
to
of
end
Raw,
well.
entering in at number 16 in the Rumble.
The backbreaker does its job. Reverses that one. There he goes
Okay,
again.
now having one SmackDown man in Rob Van Dam. I'm still representing NXT. Mankind was the number 8 entrant. He has been
When
the
this guy's
longest
on,
of the men in
look
the
out.
ring.
This crowd's counting down for number 17.
17
that
is
one
coming.
misses.
Dash
That
Wilder,
was
his
terrible.
Look out, Dash Wilder is headed in.
compadre.
Doubled over now.
Dash Wilder, number 17.
Oh, yeah, here's Mankind.
Walking right
Look
into
at Mankind here. Could be
face buster
trouble here,
move by
guys.
RVD. Now Raw holding the majority of competitors in the ring.
Energy, but it seems endless right now.
Dodges trouble
Number
there.
18
Number
on his way out.
Oh, this could be bad. Jake Roberts is here.
Jake Roberts, number 18.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson. And the snake is slithering. Something fierce right here.
And he lands a
Jake
nice
Roberts
counter.
is a SmackDown superstar.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Him and RVD representing SmackDown.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Scott Dawson dragging screw leg whip to Jake the Snake.
Here
Dash
comes
Wilder
19.
doing well with RVD.
Looks like
Garvin
they might
looking to
get an
eliminate
elimination,
Mankind. And
guys.
our
It's
fourth
Shinsuke
NXT entrant,
Nakamura.
final
This is an
NXT
interesting
entrant,
change of events.
Shinsuke Nakamura, former NXT champion. He has been in a slump
he's
since
one
losing
step
his
ahead on that
championship back at TLC. Losing
And
it.
that's elimination
Mankind
right there,
NXT
guys,
is out
with
from
an
NXT. Shinsuke
exclamation
Nakamura,
point, no
NXT's last hope. Lost his title back in the
Made
triple
it
threat
pay
TLC
there.
match to Roman Reigns. And then this past week, lost to Goldberg.
Where could Jimmy Garvin find an edge to turn things
Nakamura
around?
really trying to get his stride
this
back.
point, how
And this
much
is a way
more
to
does he have to
move
give?
right up into
I'm shocked he's... This
World
will be
Championship match.
20.
number 20.
This is
Two-thirds
it, so he drew
at
this one up.
the Animal.
Gorgeous is on the
Batista.
move and looking good doing it.
Oh no, it's Batista.
Crowd already
He lands
cheering
a
his name. He's not in the ring
jarring
yet. And Batista
And a
going for
terrific
Jimmy Garvin, fellow
Can
Raw
you
superstar.
believe
And Scott Dawson just
He
got
misses
eliminated.
the mark.
He might need
His
glasses.
revival now
His
with
eyesight is
one
clearly
man out,
compromised.
another man in.
He gets him with the overhand.
Garvin DDT to
delivered.
Batista.
This could
Jake
be the
Roberts
turning
looking to
point.
eliminate
The force
Nakamura.
of that impact
Nakamura's
should
out.
put an end to
NXT
this match
will
right
not
here.
have a winner in this match.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about
Nakamura doesn't want his slump to continue. He wants it to end here. Winning the Royal Rumble match.
great job.
Former NXT champion totally deserves this
Wilder's in
opportunity.
serious trouble. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Remember, main event
In a back and forth
World
match like
Championship
this, he
match
has to do
at
everything in
WrestleMania
his
on the
power
line here
not
at
to
the
let his
Royal
opponent
Rumble.
gain too much momentum
Bypass
here.
all of your fellow superstars and go
And a
right to the main
terrific
event,
reversal by
regardless of
Jimmy
who the
Garvin.
champion on your show is, or Nakamura's case champion of
reverses it.
whichever show he chooses.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Now there's the counter.
RVD with that facebuster move onto Jimmy Garvin. And Jake Roberts looking to eliminate Batista from this match. Dash Wilder looking to eliminate Nakamura. Number 21 is Eddie Guerrero.
Got the reversal.
So far, everyone's still in.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
And Jake Roberts is still in. I thought he was going to get eliminated there. Eddie Guerrero.
Belly to back.
He's a Raw superstar, going for another fellow Raw superstar, Dash Wilder.
Beginning to look a little uneasy.
Shinsuke Nakamura, NXT's only superstar remaining in this match.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's
just
not looking very good right now.
Batista, and he fails. And Batista just clotheslining the head off of
to get back on the number 22.
And Eddie Guerrero working on Dash Wilder in the corner there.
Delivering an old-fashioned
Randy Orton, number 22. Crowd erupts.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. The circumstances are looking dire for Shinsuke Nakamura. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Has large majority of the match, and they have even more majority RVD of SmackDown eliminated by Orton. Jake Roberts is SmackDown. Nakamura is out. NXT is eliminated from the Rumble completely. Dash Wilder's out. Nakamura's out, but that's the fourth NXT man.
That one misses big time. Better
now it looks like it's all Raw superstars and Jake the Snake being the SmackDown superstar in the match.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He's taken off.
Back elbow by Eddie, goes for a drop kick.
It could eventually affect his vision. And he delivers a crushing bulldog.
You're still awaiting 22
he's looking a little weary here.
Rumble.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure,
23
guys.
yet to come out.
This is going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
So much power behind that punch. So damaging.
Norton Batista going at these two did have a pay-per-view match a couple months back.
He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker.
And Batista going after Jimmy Garvin, the fellow Raw with majority of superstars in the ring. They had no choice but to fight each other. This opportunity, it is WrestleMania main event on the line. Orton eliminates Jake the Snake, and now it's all Raw in the ring.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
All Raw. Orton suplex Eddie Guerrero. Batista facing off with Jimmy Garvin.
Turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
And
give him credit, guys.
Big
He's
power
not
slam
giving
by
up.
Batista.
And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Orton with a neck breaker to Eddie Guerrero. This is the first Royal Rumble in my universe moves. New incarnation.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. And in comes Sting.
And Sting. Batista's eliminated Sting, number 23.
Jimmy Garvin's really feeling it. Just a
Sting. He represented SmackDown at Survivor Series in a failed attempt to win. He's now the only SmackDown superstar in the match, and him and Orton going at it
tonight. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat.
Number 24.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
On his way out.
Yeah, but the number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
Look who we have here, guys.
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, number 24 in the match.
There's the elimination.
Jimmy Garvin is eliminated. Dusty Rhodes representing SmackDown. Another number on Team SmackDown's side, along with Sting.
Sometimes
Orton turned a powerbomb into
a basic
an RKO.
strike.
Dusty Rhodes going after Orton. Legend going after Legend Killer. And doing an airplane spin and dropping him. And number 25 is coming next.
The odds are getting a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Daniel Bryan is here.
Daniel Bryan, number 25.
Looks to make an elimination here. Not where
Daniel
he wants
Bryan's
to be right
in.
now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He is a Raw superstar.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
The two SmackDown guys try to eliminate Orton together, and Bryan eliminates Eddie Guerrero.
That was amazing. And here comes Orton.
And Dusty Rhodes going after Daniel Bryan, number 26.
Oh man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26. Seth Rollins is on his way.
Seth Rollins, former WWE champion, former SmackDown Intercontinental champion.
Can't believe it.
number 26 in the Rumble, and Seth Rollins is in.
That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit like a Christmas tree. Looks like we might get
Smackdown
an
numbers
elimination, guys.
are now above, but Orton looking to eliminate Daniel Bryan, taking out yet another Raw. Daniel Bryan stays in.
Who's this going
Number
to be?
27 in real life. It's one of the luckiest numbers in the Rumble.
Mojo Rawley going for it.
One half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Mojo Rawley, number
Going to the
27.
well again.
Nice job by Dusty
And
Rhodes
he's
there.
taking his time to get in. Mojo Rawley didn't have to defend his title tonight,
Oh, man, talk
giving
about
him a
hard
spot in
landing.
the Rumble match. Chance to ascend like Scott Hall did from just Tag Team Gold and hold Tag Team
Daniel
Gold and World
Bryan's getting
Championship
all
Gold.
fired up.
Scott Hall's doing it, why can't he? Rollins already brings focus to Mojo Rawley.
Look at a possible
Daniel
elimination
Bryan
coming up.
going after
Well,
Orton.
time just
Sting trying to
flies,
eliminate
doesn't
fellow
it?
SmackDown superstar Dusty Rhodes.
This guy has what it takes
And
to make
TJP
major impact
from
here.
Smackdown,
Yeah, you have to expect to
number
make some noise
28.
here tonight.
That could have been
Rollins
disastrous, Byron.
hanging in
fact,
there.
I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination
TJP
there.
went after Orton to start.
Whoa, what a
This
chop.
ring is getting cluttered.
Nice job by Sting.
It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to stay.
He eliminated.
What does Sting need to do
Thought he
now to remain
eliminated
a
him, but
factor
he
in
did
this
not.
match?
Orton
And at
tried
this
to eliminate
point,
Rollins.
you have to
Daniel
wonder if
Bryan
he can
didn't help
recover
him
from
out.
this.
At this
Two
point,
Raw guys
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who's
working to
29
eliminate
gonna be?
SmackDown superstar, former champion.
Well, it's a
Rollins.
big man. It's big,
And here
sexy.
comes
Kevin
one
Nash
half
is
of
here.
the SmackDown
That means
Tag
someone's
Team
getting laid out.
Champions. Kevin
Oh,
Nash.
terrific reversal by Mojo Rawley. Seth Rollins in some trouble here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Number 29. Kevin Nash. Mojo Rawley is out.
That was amazing.
Kevin Nash
Rawley
has not entered the ring yet. And Kevin Nash now in the ring, representing SmackDown. Goes after
I'll be
Orton.
worrying about
One half of the
long-term injuries
SmackDown
for
Tag Team
sure.
Champion. I believe he was in the first,
A
one
move
of the
like
first
that is
ever
completely unnecessary.
SmackDown
Unless
Tag
you
Team
want to degrade
Champions.
your opposition, of course. Down he goes.
I have to fact
That'll
check
do it
that.
every time.
Not today. A concerned look on the face of Sting.
They were not
He doesn't
first,
want to
but since
absorb
the
much
brand
more
split
punishment if he wants
transition,
to
they
win
have
here.
been the titles
This
had to
match
be
certainly
vacated.
isn't trending in the right
due to Arn
direction for
Anderson
him. He's going to need a
leaving the
change in
roster.
momentum and fast.
They've held the titles back since September. Did not have to defend them tonight.
Whoa, did
They've
you
been
see
very
what he
dominant
just
in their
did?
defenses against Sanity and
Randy
Enzo
Orton,
Cass.
no problem in getting out of that one.
Freebirds.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Knocked him right off his feet.
With Nash in
Yeah,
at
no
29.
kidding. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
There is
Looks to
only
make
one
it
left.
This one is over.
And I know who that is.
Byron,
when
he's
I
still
mentioned
down
they were
after
in
that
this
one.
match.
Yeah, that did some big
Earlier
time
tonight.
damage, Michael. Ain't no stopping him now.
But I know who number 30 is.
Trying for the elimination here.
Last one, guys.
Rick Rude is
The
on his
ravishing
way in.
one, Rick Rude. In a feud with Tatanka, who was eliminated earlier tonight.
What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
See Rick Rude
Seth
representing
Rollins gets
Raw.
out. There's the
Orton is
elimination,
out,
Byron.
That was
courtesy of
amazing.
Sting.
Sting using his speed right there.
Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins with good timing
I
here.
look at the men we have in here. We have TJP, Daniel
What a
Bryan,
knee
Sting,
strike
Kevin
from the
Nash, Rick
Kingslayer.
Rude, Dusty
That has
Rhodes,
gotta
Seth
be it.
Rollins.
X marks the spot on that one.
These are the final
Sting
men
is
in
just
this match here.
oozing confidence.
The final 7,
What should
TJP
Daniel
with an
Bryan's
STF.
mindset be at
Rollins
this
goes
point?
for some.
I don't think this is how he
450.
envisioned this match
And
going
Rude
here
trying to
tonight.
eliminate Kevin
He's
Nash.
taking up nicely done.
Already holds
as he
some
gets
gold.
out of the submission.
Color me surprised.
Only man in this
I
match
thought he
who
was
had
a one-man gang in there. Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
The crowd
And
getting
a
behind
wicked
Daniel Bryan a
elbow
little bit.
shot right
Suplex
there.
with Daniel Bryan to Sting. Dusty big punch to Rollins.
That had some force behind it. Rick Rude starting to look a little dazed.
And Rick Rude
He
almost
may have to start
eliminated.
reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
That's, gentlemen, by my calculations, he's still very much winning this match.
Just making his presence felt there.
Now all the brands are represented right now, but
Seth Rollins.
Daniel Bryan and Rick Rude are the only presenting Raw, and the other 5
Like everybody
all
else, he's
SmackDown
probably dreamed of
superstars.
main eventing WrestleMania.
Main event of
You know how he looks
WrestleMania
right
on the
now,
line.
though?
Rollins
He might
has
just
been
have
to
to
the
keep
dance
dreaming.
before,
Oh
not
man,
main
he
event
has plenty of
WrestleMania,
reason to be
but being a
concerned
world
here, guys.
champion.
But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
And Rollins in danger. Rollins is out.
Not big elimination right there.
He's a man that wins this Rumble will have not ever
He
been
may be in the best physical
a world
condition I've
champion
ever seen him
by
in.
Universe mode.
Sting might want to rethink his approach here.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Perfectly executed.
And now Nash looking to eliminate
Now he
Dusty
reverses
Rhodes.
it.
But Daniel Bryan braced for something as
Daniel
TJP just bringing
Bryan
a kick
with
to
a
him.
slick reversal. Flips the script on him there. Could be trouble here, guys. For some, there's the elimination.
And
Corey.
Rhodes is
What took him
eliminated.
so long?
Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated.
Wow, the reversal by Daniel
Dusty Rhodes is
Bryan.
out.
Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange. Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
It's 3 SmackDown
Wow,
guys
Byron.
and then 2
Why
Raw
do you
guys.
think the change of plans
and
here?
Well, sometimes
Daniel
it's
Bryan
better to
left
release
in
the
the
hold
match.
than to get whacked while the opposition is free.
Sting maybe sporting. He is SmackDown.
Work is being put in
Atomic
by
drop
Rick
by Rick Rude to Kevin Nash. See everybody sprawled out in the corners there.
Rude. Down with authority. Could very well get dumped out here.
I keep track of eliminations, but I will keep track of the numbers of the
like
entrance.
Sure.
Rick Rude, remember, number 30 entrant. So it would make sense when it comes to stamina and endurance that he would have.
He's
the
making a
advantage in
statement
this
here
match.
with this attack.
But Nash
Nice
escaping
job
the
getting out of
elimination.
trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
And Daniel Bryan has Sting in the
Ain't no
Dragon
stopping him now.
suplex.
Here
TJP
he
looking to
goes.
eliminate Nash with a Hurricane
There's the
Rana.
elimination, Byron.
And Nash
That
is
was
out.
amazing.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
Replay.
So effective, Cole.
So our
That
final
missed.
4.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
TJP, Rick Rude, Daniel Bryan, and Sting. 2 from each show.
And there's the reversal from Sting. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. Nice job by Sting.
Oh, I think, and that's elimination right there, guys.
Rude was eliminated.
Exclamation point, no less.
Daniel Bryan, the only Raw guy in the match, doing the yes kicks to Sting. So one of these 3 men go on to the main event, WrestleMania. Sting,
That might
Daniel
have done it,
Bryan,
Cole.
He's still not
TJP,
moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
and TJP picking up Daniel Bryan in a
Here we go,
follow-away slam
guys.
position.
Elimination
They're
coming
bringing
up.
to the corner and trying to eliminate Daniel Bryan.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
And see all 3 men squaring off.
Nice job by Sting.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
And now Sting taking Daniel Bryan over to the
And
corner.
a savage. There's the
And Daniel
elimination.
Bryan's eliminated. And now
Daniel
We are
Bryan has
guaranteed
been eliminated.
a SmackDown main event for WrestleMania between Sting,
Perfectly executed.
TJP,
He might just be out, guys.
I agree.
TJP
He
going
hasn't
second
moved
row.
one bit.
He's looking
Sting and
shaky.
TJP.
This could be the end.
the final 2 entrants in
Oh,
the
and he hits
match.
the axe handle.
Sting was number 23 to enter the match. TJP,
Stinging
28.
everything in sight right now, Michael.
Oh, and he's one step ahead on that one.
Oh, it's Sting.
He's
Looks like he was
fighting
going for
back
the
here.
I
elimination.
expected nothing less, Cole.
No time for bathroom breaks.
Or
We're down
it
to the
would
final 3
be known that
superstars. He is a
Later the
one-man
number,
gang in
higher
there.
the number, better chance you have of winning. These 2 in the last 10 of the entrants. TJP the more fresher, and I thought that was it there. Clothesline between TJP and Sting for SmackDown.
Now TJP is controlling the tempo of this match.
And TJP goes for something. Sting brings him down. And Sting gorilla military press slam to TJP. Sting going for the win. Failed to win for Team SmackDown Survivor Series. But a chance, big win for SmackDown here. Either both of these men fighting for SmackDown Live. And going for that main event at WrestleMania. Sting has TJP on the ropes.
Guys, when you have his...
Sting eliminates him and Sting wins
And there was one.
the Royal
He's the
Rumble.
Royal Rumble winner.
Let's see.
Here is your winner, the man called Sting.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the man
See
who will
Sting
main event
pointing
WrestleMania.
to the WrestleMania sign.
you,
Sting
Michael, that match was just as tough mentally
going to
as
challenge
it
for
was
the
physically.
SmackDown
Plenty more action
WWE
still to come here
Championship
tonight, folks.
at WrestleMania.